no job. That's why I'm doing this.
I'm going to stop the schooling because my father is not alive again.
Jewels of the streets, you are my jewels indeed. I saw your raw state and I see you today and I'm amazed. This is called determination.
Empowering the girl child is my thing. Be inspired. My name is Samir Oku and I am Samir Oku. I'm a national organizer of the NPP. The science also the board chair for the YE. Keep watching and be inspired. Once again, empowering the girl child is my thing. It should be working. Thank you.
Moi je suis béni, Satan, voilà bas. Tu comprends? Hein? Satan, tu comprends? Ah ouais. D'accord.
This is my season. If she is steady, I don't know who get chain way cry. Now it's my turn. This is my season. If she is steady, I don't know who get chain way cry. Who be who your parent? Now can some like Ghana. And I tell you better so. If she running through me so.
She running through me so. Yeah, my shiro. You want to measure and you do you want to. I didn't know the one. It is some do you want my friend to say my dear Nina Buko to Kataya fight. She running through me so. Yeah, Niana me ko. Something. Niana me was so at it. So won't you say Niana me was so. Yeah, I go so shamio. If she run and through me so shuate.
Je m'appelle Ombreko, still Ombreko. Yeah, Abdumre, Odi Watum Natumia, Mesuna Yen Shirabia, Kai Namayan Shiroti, Dina Nuna Jeremy. Oh, Yenibo, this is my default. By His grace, oh, I am moving forward from nowhere to somewhere, some nobody to somebody. Goodness and mercy. Who be who me a furry? Akasa Makawana, and Eddie Atenia Bellemis. She run there through me, so now is my turn. Yesterday, I don't know who your chain will draw.
me gain di Kofi Akpalo me na me leader LPG be bia me TV to and one name MHTV na me share sports beat me sister program where na that's the be me that's the be me enti share sports beat.
Ya magana fo nyina akwa ba ba investi so bra so sabu de mu nsam so du mi nda say dia afa ya tena ase ya pensen nsam no dia e course na wotwe ni nyina no aha na ya headquarters na afa ya pensen de ni nyina enso etimi de abro no se de nsam etie na nsam de dɔɔso san so ye bɛkɔ eye phone line mu ni opinion di nkomo de afa extraordinary congress na ba so no ya hwɛ eye cars nsam na ba so ye bi di ho nkomo taw ansa ne aba wuram ɛwɔ amanne nsam so de ne Chelsea fo anigye ene ɛwɔ wakoma mu ayɛ sɛ na die wɔn nkasa mu hu de wɔn nyom ho fi sɛ ni abrante Didi ka habit ɔbɛba ɔma ne ɔbɛpiem ɛwɔ Chelsea wa sign 5 years contract abrante no 21 years nti na sɛ Chelsea fo ɛwɔ ne da so sɛ Mitchell wɔ de bibia nso betimi ayɛ kama ɛde ma ɔnam nsɛm ne dɔɔso no ɛbɔ ne taw na afei yɛtimi asɔre nkonya so na afei ɛde ɛka ho no yɛtimi ɛde ato so kan hu sɛ global sky security wɔn ɛna ɛbɔ yɛ chi dɔm ɛba sɛ ɛyɛ CCTV ho nneɛma dia na banbɔ paa dia na ɛsɛ nei ɔmo ɛna ɛbɔ ho ban na bi a meka kyerɛ sɛ obi bɔ ho ban a ɛyɛ ano no nipa no na banso sɛ security paa na sɛ light bi bia gyina so fan a nipa no n'akyi kɔ na ɔde bɛba koraa na n'anim abɛn ne abɛdɔ ha ma no wɔn sɛ deɛ nsɛm tie nti global sky security ɛna wɔn edi dwuma soronko na afɛ wɔn so abɔ bibi bia mo saa ɛnso na ɔpɛ so yɛ te sɛ me ɛba nsɛntwerɛ adwuma na pɛsɛ yɛ te sɛ media ɛna GH school wɔn ɛna ɛboa ama wɔti ya ɛma tete papa bi na wɔn nso wɔtumi akɔre dɔ bibi apɛ so yɛ bia mu sɛ bia apɛ so kasa apɛ so yɛ fashion apɛ so yɛ makeup oh maame papa wonni problem koraa wo deɛ wonni how etɛnoa sɛ ɔbɛba wuram na fibi bia nso ayɛ kama atimi ɛde amount ni yɛbɛtwa ho akɔba ho yɛba ya pɛ na afei yɛde phone line no ɛnso ahyɛ so na yɛbɛwuram wɔ fie atie efie nsɛm no yɛbɛhwɛ cars nsɛm kakra yɛbɛhwɛ house for problem project no sɛdeɛ ɛkɔ place ɛne ho nsɛm kakra bi wɔ ha yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ na afei yɛahwɛ ɛyɛ mate sɛ anaasɛ ibi kura ne namframum sɛ nukuro sɛ nyɛ nukuro ate sɛ ɔmo de ɛyɛ VAR ɛba na Ghana ha yɛbɛtumi akɔpi saa nneɛma no ɛne mmerɛ ɛne nkrabɛ no bɛkyɛ nti yɛtwa ho sima taw yɛnkyɛ kora ɛba a ɛde phone line bɛhyɛ so yɛnkɔmmɔ nsia.
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence. Global Sky Limited is making it possible for all to feel safe and secured. Security should never be for the rich alone. Global Sky has over 300 products ranging from CCTV cameras,
Wasa gusu a wohwɛ ɛyɛ politics in sports edu women da say dia na sɛ ɛyɛ radio stations TV stations wɔn nyinaa akadam na MHTV yɛ release a nti wobɛwuram ɛwɔ Facebook na afei waba ahyɛ hɔ kama MHTV na afei wo dia akɔ ɛyɛ YouTube nso ɛhɔ da bia meka sɛ ɛhɔ no deɛ ɛyɛ na mo nkɔ hɔ mo dia no nwura wɔ wate aseɛ na afei MHTV ne ntimi enwuru ataban akɛseɛ paa wobɛwuram ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Instagram ne Twitter deɛ ne nyinaa ɛyɛ Marvelin House na afei nso abɔ ɛde ahyɛ osɛdi nyinum nti no eguso a yɛhwɛ sɛ ebitimi esa kan ɛyɛ aberanteɛ ɛyɛ K-Ban ne afei ne adi nkɔmmɔ kama de afa ɛyɛ extraordinary congress no ɛne ka sensɛnsɛm no sɛ palma yɛbɔɔ ne nsɛm no to guyɛ no sɛn ɛna ɛteɛ sɛn na wohwɛ a supporters ɔmo di n'akyi ɛkɔpi fa wɔn a na ɔmo pere sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ nka ade no kora nka palma wie ne nka yɛtɔ ɔba no foforɔ na fie delegate foɔ no nkɔmmenya kakra de agu ɔmo bɔtɔm no sɛn na ɔmo nso ɛfaa no sɛ akɔyɛ nsɛm bebree wate aseɛ ɛsi ano ɛno ara no bia ɛka ho asɛ ɛna sikasɛm a epie mu ɛwɔ extraordinary congress no ɛsi a Kurt Okraku a ɔno na ɛyɛ GFA president no ɔgye ɛyɛ 120 million ɛno na ɛyɛ ne sika every month bia ɔbɛgye na ɔde agu ne bɔtɔ yɛpɛ nkyerɛkyerɛ mu yie paa ɛde afa ɛho nti no ɛno nso yɛ twɛn sɛ yɛn nsa ɛbɛka ne no adi nkɔmmɔ saa ɛnso na nne mini kaka kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ bambɔ ho nsɛnsɛm deɛ a na sɛ wode wo ho ɛkɔ akɔdan global sky security na afei wɔnom nso adi nkɔmmɔ yie pa na yɛnsa nyanka ne deɛ wodeɛ yɛnhyɛ aseɛ mfiri amanane no afei yɛmfa mo ne nsɛm no ma ɔba a yɛbɛtoa so adi afiri hɔ yɛhyɛ aseɛ a yɛkɔpie mu ɛwɔ Chelsea ne yɛdi kan ɛde to w'anim sɛ Kai Havertz ɔbɛpie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Chelsea anigye deɛ na ɛsɛ w'ani na ɔnkɔpie mu ɛwɔ Germany a no mobɔ ɛyɛ Nations Cup ne ɔmo Nation League na ɔmo start no na aberanteɛ first match wɔ mo bi against Germany ɔmbɔ 1-1 Chelsea aberanteɛ Timo Werner ɔna ɛhyɛ goal no ɛde tia ɛyɛ Spain ɛna ɔmo te kanoma no bɛyɛ 1-1 nanso aberanteɛ yi ɛhwɛ mu na ɔmo nsɛm asa ɛsɛ mekɔ no mkɔpie mu England na afei metumi kɔ wie bibia nti aberanteɛ no ɛnora ɔkɔpie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Stamford Bridge ɛna ɔsensan krataa bibia ɛso ɛyɛ kamakama ɛde maa no aberanteɛ a ne din ɛde Lionel Messi Messiah ɛne goat ɛna dodoɔ na ɛde ɛfrɛ no na aberanteɛ yi ɛbɛtɔ odwa sɛ ɔbɛ so ofiri ɛyɛ Barcelona team no mu na ɛsɛ ne di obiara ɛkasa ɛma no kora no supporters ɛtwe so drabea ne ade a ɛne yɛ so bɛbɔ ɛso ɔmmɔ ne papa ɛfa ha no si a ɛne di abɔtɛ atɔ yam ama aberanteɛ yi wagye atum so bɛtena Barcelona for 1 year 18 Barcelona for at den na ɛne me kan na just prosper a ɔwɔ yɛ fie ha sɛ ɔna yɛ the security the general security ɛwɔ fie ha na ni agye saa ohu de ɔnya no ayi nwom ɛne na ase nwom ɛna ɔto sɛ ei na de onim owu ahwehwɛ na hwɛ Messi Ronaldo efi team an di Madrid no hwɛ de ɛto wɔm na yɛ fɛ sɛ Messi be firo ɛna de bia sɛ kra kyerɛ sɛ ayɛhyehyɛ ɛna da ɔmo so minim da sɛ na sɛ Messi firi hɔ a ɛbɛ ha ɔmo saa na saa ɛna nsɛm ne tie saa ɛna nsɛm ne tie ntini yɛtoa nsɛm no so de ama ɔde na sɛ ne yɛte ahwim ɛwɔ Atletico de Madrid na ɔmo aberanteɛ baako a ɔmo hwɛ anim asɛ nkɔm sɛ bɛka no ɛyɛ Martinez from ɛyɛ Bayern Munich na ɔmo hwɛ anim asɛ nkɔm sɛ bɛka aberanteɛ no nti no ɔmo hwɛ aberanteɛ no so asɛ bɔbɔ asɛ ɔmo na sɛ sia Munich ne mu ayɛ dɛ emu ayɛ dɛ nti na ɔmo hwɛ anim asɛ ɔmo nsa bɛka aberanteɛ no so bɛpie mu na sika ɛda so ɛyɛ 12 million euro ɛna ɔmo hwɛ anim asɛ ɔmo nso ebetumi atua na from nsa aka aberanteɛ na afɛ ne buy across na ɛwɔ mu no nso ɛyɛ 10 million euro na yɛ sɛ ne akɔkɔyɛ 22 million euro na ɔmo atua ɛtumi ɛde ama ɛyɛ team ade ɛde Bayern Munich na bia nso ɛtumi ayɛ kamakama ɛde ama ɔti wɛdeɛ K-Ban aba ahoma no so nti ma menyɛ fast na mene ani nkɔmmɔ na afei yɛntoa so K-Ban
yes
good morning K-Ban
good morning Chazi apom bokode
bibi abɔkɔ ba sɛ ɔtumi nka yie deɛ
meto nka yie pa
okay yɛni nkɔmmɔ ɛmfa extraordinary congress no ho yɛhwɛ ɛbaa so nyame Tuesday yi na obi ka ho asɛm alaji kura bɛka sɛ sisi a no ɔhwɛ mu a sika GFA gye no ano ɔdene wo ne sɛn sika no ɛyɛ ana ɔgye ne saa nyɛ hwee
Charles William Amanda wahwɛfoɔ ne ɔmo mutie ni ase na sɛ wɔn mama kunya wi 26th ordinary congress of Consuna sɛ na odi kankan no after congress the most talked about salary racket Okraku Ababaji on it the vice and no more marketing almost every say ye kata obi CEO and at the better it takes a lot to become a CEO and I say racket the Okraku on our club and now down on managing to step down and take the helm of the Ghana Football Association. He would have to distance himself from the club. No, now what will be out of the and to say, I can't ordinary as the president of Ghana Football Association. Okraku have no issue. There are so many big companies that were managing the you compare CEOs. Woman salary. I think that as the president of Ghana Football Association, they can one. But never for me, and one can say, in a what went down at the previous government. At DNA Yama, people made us believe that Ghana Football Association came home. It's a question now, maybe imagining immediately I'm saying I was that okay. It's Ghana Football Association that was asking. And then again, Osha in Penifua, or other Ghana Football Association, I mean, almost one way or the other linked to clubs. In the Asama Mesa the main players in the more footballers or my Ghana. Or market giant thing, or more living condition class. I mean, you no crowded, more class name at the other. But players in T are more honor. What is their salary? And that is the big idea. Honestly, Semisha, monthly come over the job, you as in the account. But the key question is that I say, me no give to say me as Kuba Mizma the home TV as Mami say, you could be to Mase and I say Kamalia. Me expect some makers you much Yamaka into the monthly salary and what be na me and fan cotton Kamali. The training much home base Ebema Misika. No make sure say be am cotton I was Tamalino to cater for it. Me so traveling allowances, I have no issue. Another issue I have with the certain allowance, Ghana Football Association, Escudo, or Mobeji. The more in Ghana football, the Viva, now say Munia, Musikunya, Etnafia, and that's a Mosage certain allowance. I don't see the margin that graph is well. The Moody, the Breno, the position you are occupying. What exactly are you putting? Then I was a way. The more I was some way and say, I was almost not the agency acquire Ghana football, everything you are finding to my prefer. Not that the more year and also, not say I was a multinational number discuss, not more discipline allowance, and also extra margin that there. That is why you are there. More near more what's a mobile Ghana football. So the salary, minimum as India, the traveling allowance, minimum as India. But the certain allowance, no, and I mean, because yes, we have Obama, the moon, and I'm on Ghana football. Like a father, nobody star, about 4 but I mean, send a medical kind of traveling allowance in the my example, who you say a small outside a car, mini who company now, Mount Gibeon, as we are for the where they are over Ukraine. So I understand them when they want to take traveling allowance.
Okay, give am bacho tie me.
Me too.
Yenhwe eye cars nsam no. Ani ayi the way awa chechire mu and I'm very happy. Yenhwe cars nsam no. Apama ya bo nsam na tu agu. Eba affect no say obetimi de ne ho abehye GF no adwuma mu a mo ye anase hu ni say there cars here and one because we are wasting more time. Abra cars or they very tenable mountain.
Okay, on the car issue, so no many now the folia and then I say most of the Ghana Football Association issues no related to courts no handle. Actually common now I say more can say I mean Plama Yantin. So if he wants to go again, I was the integrity test of party. Now the other boy and the other boy you regarding transfer KB also tia and I send your kaya previously the amount of power control. But the main issue you didn't disqualify anything, you did say that transfer fee. So if he is to stand again in the next election, from that say you bet the other manner it means that one I want to see us as a camp. Now making sure say we didn't want it. A chop panel first one, fine or pacho, but it means that to do it, it has to be a proper way. Not be a photograph. So nothing prevents him from going in the next 4 years. But that same way, and that's not a man. You have to clear his name because now Osiki Senka, man, it didn't happen. You're able to do it. And you know, Sanyama way still hinders around his head. I also think he feels. Until nothing stops him from going. And I now the fully can be say the next betting committee nothing. Not almost elected answer at that time. And then one song. But the one for claim that the next betting committee, that time not there now to disqualify it there. So Sanko has Krana, the same verdict never back. It will mean that he has to clear his name before he stands for the next election.
I say, Omre Isha, 18 Mamiya, NC, I say, Bibia, Ebamua, Eba, China, Fiabajin, Chimudia Flo, but I say, it's way a cable and I edi and come on edifa a cast in Sensum and first say a extraordinary congress and so said it at Tiatwa. I'm on 10 so enough from my studio. I'm no penny case here so Eddie Commodia, a trust with their and Andy Roberts or to their was a mercy a blanty and modern ball as well. Now so no, not and yes, I'm not any try crash of England because England for Indiana. Was it Tim Biano? Now, was it Namoka Mojin say Liverpool to Blanton? I was saying, you will seek a bit me at all. When Mojin said Chelsea for and a city winner 2 players at a day, and so and yes, a Biamo and Quan and a toy twice with the Anis and Suarez, and Nadia Bantiano, yes, you baby, I know I could be a Bantian in any H. I would Juventus. Now for Waka, I have mentioned Eddie Cristiano Ronaldo. But to that say, when I must say, Messi in Bobo, say, Uko Piemo Basawa, yes, show, as a Cobiaso, Cassa Messi, and in Bobo. Now, or not dear, only Ronaldo dear in history, no, or no, only size crassa, and insanity, same was Suarez, or the people, it's here, try you try to us on 10,000 of your team, at us, dear, as I'm said, dear, Nasa Mama, and appear, make them be 90 small baby. Now, yet it's a World Cup, and as a World Cup, Nankasa Muno Trophy, no, a year, a year Brazil, that was 1996 more baby, and I say Cup a year. Today, if you see more, our Africa, the Kobaya, and say, African Cup, Egypt, Montana, no, Cup, no, Ira. I some Cassia Partners, and then the official in for the to just a cup, no, Ira, you need baby a cup, Nafa, you need baby a Siano, a good trophy, Nankasan Alpha. But one of the next say, we did you per year? I say, well, it was so, and someone said, the best had the amount now for your deal, come on, your share, and some idea to Dano. Your share, if you and some shall say you're free a year African Cup, no trophy now, Irana, Sisi Ghana, Yenny, you see the next trophy, Yenny Wakoji, not trophy a year, a better day. And to name you open, in case you be, Chen has a minimum. Also, ever been common or a deputy secretary at the experience chapter our adenta also do master on a house to folk team on say supporters and a cool chapter way omodiano a 172 chapter what adenta they say omodu duma yena nano obi pimo aso di kan so omo and the west kapa ya mpanifo na kase ni na omo side and na ewo ora Isaka Mwakwaba. You have a code na abusuafo ne.
Madam, you manage kakra.
Who manage kakra?
Yeah. You so.
Na. They community very just say skasama yetari, you know, bia nche dem hu yo no. Oh, and I'm on side in this car.
What's the house of Okoneso? Nche ba sika nso you will be.
Mu obi pa.
Oh, you house of Okos.
Mu obi sin kotoko.
Pachokotoko, uyo tu fofi wa. We fancy akoye say traditional club na. Kotoko nga so mo nehwe.
Like person chems akotoko ni hwe.
Oh.
But so tu fo na tim ne dia. Mo obi a hwan ni hwan and yes kafo because the minimum say has. Yes yenye contribution has for nye. Kotoko de kasi contribution na. Et kotoko ni say mo de mo miss kenji na mo nye contribution.
No, they be has see a bar has of supporters now. I saw who say they are classic people. They are only young for believing in value for money. See, you know, say Kofa coach be by ya. Na see or your physical trainer.
Okay.
On the transform me particular Zach man there. See, okwa class sports even by 12 o'clock the studio ni ya madida. You believe say you tia okay say you value for what you are paying for. But sorry cap basic Kumasi kwa na wonu has book abefani and 90 from Kumasi Jeni abisi aka. Na share foreign countries team 2-0 never call winning morning zone and I say final of Confederation Cup no will lose. House of Folk supporters aim to just can lose.
Okay.
So what I say because most of Accra ha this na see kwa mom Accra mo bi e Kumasi.
Okay.
There are a lot of entertainment facility here. Some go help about me. And this me cost stadium you must give me something in return. And you win no.
But you see has also in Cranford no.
Yeah.
Mo go park na chi. Na mo yele nyam na mo kom. Enti aka be 10 minutes 20 minutes no. Na ye be free gate na mo ko.
Mbacho eno no kre.
Sa.
Enya no kre. Nipa saying na ekojina gate na no yesa.
Obi so videos pa.
Mbacho eno on famba ni yenhwe. Because uko Kumasi so nkofo jina gate am.
Sa.
Yes. Nkofo jina gate na mo hwe ball. Enti no mbacho eba sikafo na wo Ghana hana. Majority no House of Folk. Your current Chief Justice or then Phobian.
Chief Justice.
Yes. Phobian.
Sa.
Mpacho, apart from no House of Folk produces 2 presidents in this country.
One.
John Mama is one of them. Okay. Former president late Atamos is one of them. Even the current former president John Mama is a Phobian.
But Mama, so me check it the last time. Not you saw what to you.
Oh, I tell you, they say you go and do that. Aye. Into share, but wouldn't say the whole of a friends World Trade Center now. The chairman for that World Trade Center is Toba Fede.
Oh, meaning.
You see, Pacho, one of us is casting of you. And it's kind of but yeah, idea so be one for Swama ye. Yeah, hey, Pacho that. Yeah.
It you know say has of folk almost the glorious across of folk the nyankontom rantie no side we there those days near bar na tim so nyankontom rantie no it was some ewuska say Kumasi Asante Kotoko wukuma apema enye me na me kan ye eti no oti a enkoka say me de ma waka bi ha me koka bi bia ya hwe ade bi African Cup of Nations ye nyina enim say ye bo at the Boama Africans no yes we dia kakra yes we bo say ye di beko ye ni ade Ghana ye gi bi ache be me ka me ni kura say and I'm 30 32 33 34 35 36 38 years ye gi bi ache say ye ni Liverpool kura ayepe but ye Liverpool aje trophy Kotoko
how many years ni from come council class no
na say ye ka class ahwase me me come on na me ka Ghana it just said the whole first to pay me I don't know about Kotoko ba na
me bob papa
the Africa Cup na ye bo no at least and only the GG and kakra now you could sorry you say trophy na yira okay obi ni we bi a trophy no one penny for emma details but almost say trophy no who so me saying
so Obeka say so disappointing me and I say idea ye catch nkola say a whole CAF head office and our headquarters with all the security facilities no na you say idea so one for so my yen saying aya but you go can he
you should go back sky here
thank you saying that there be a global sky about to say oh my idea boy humban because now a whole Cairo and I say Egypt that have one of the best security in the African continent. We Egypt feel the whole Africa, Egypt first. Now by I think South Africa. Now by Morocco, and kind. Now we say your friend is saying cap a year for. Now there are only 2 sides of the issue. Either say paying for na mafa, so say amoton. Say good.
Okay.
No mutinaso. And now say staff no be and on my emergency person mafia paying for no near pamom. When say who try and try to be and so who person do be abra nkofo bi e wo kwan no bebre on befa so ayesa e no be so mo ye either same mpanyinfo na na so and I say staffs no be e na afa dey see e person mo di abro but irrespective of how it is no there's no way so because a facility like the CAF headquarters no there's no CCTV cameras so they should be able to locate the car for us and to me yes any pin any Ghana has
Enye
caterpillar in that me they Ghana they wait to see but Egypt
caterpillar ira o Ghana.
oh 500 of them fly AI only mana
So una work and kakra.
into no say politics is sports into no
But we so see you push your meet and them. Say jira minimum. Because me dey near sports.
Oh, who can so Matu as here. Me ka caterpillar to me ya.
Caterpillar.
Aye. Into me bomb pa say cap we dey into me ya sa. Go back to the CCTV camera. The entries you be hun pako afa.
But who so onipa nkofo na eta ho dey.
Yes.
It bet me abaya possible say omo na na mbe twa omo.
And make ya because even banking can we ya susu business ya ye kra. There was safe. Safe no normally you need a minimum of 3 passwords. Password minimum 2, say 6, only 2. Into the me na bet me ababom and send it me BSA safe no. Into say to me ya dey because enya dia say enya Egypt government and answer penyi bi na hia with me BSA there. But your password is no dey woni minimum.
Oh, okay.
And there mami so ni also ni. So 3 different people having a password for a product na here. And then me say na ababom na area there. So what must say?
It's no sa and indemnity or say a year trophy ne dey either say be ampanifo na eno omaye ba ko no akofa ana say bia kese ni bi ena person mpanifo no fie den omo ho ekiro mo ntie be hwe ho nsem ne be hwe say update bi baba bia ne be bia mu e de ama omo nkopɛ trophy ne mra Ghana ye beje trophy we have me say omo 2021 ye beje trophy no eti omo nkofam ye hia foforo hia no a omo famra ne yenye trophy no bia ensu enya so de ento ansem so yetie keba oye presenter e wo home base o kire na adwen asensemtwoni e kire niam ewo eno sisika ye de market de oni problem 120 million ye wo companies bibire wo Ghana ha wo ye government companies ha wo mo je more than 120 million and even akosin ya chikra no tomo no ho no mo ji 200 nti so biji 120 and shada nye bibia asa fine but ni problem ni o se ni problem ni say ohwe clubs no players ni ska omoje ene de ono edge na eno na any problem Ghana ha clubs players ewo mu ska omoje no has to full kan ho kotoko other clubs ni nyina no ska omoje no hwa eboa
se wo obi a wadwen wo fie na oye obi a asede wo ewo nche wo na so wo asede a obehu se sika etia players for Ghana ha. Okay, maybe 3 no sebe. So who will be our responsibility e wo huma na mbese meka.
Okay.
Obehu se sika etia players for Ghana ha enye. Sebe Ghana ha baby a rented dan no. Security man, any bank manager, the same place na rent. You need any special apartment less privilege. Omo ni bi no. Aha na so with my rent. You need utility bills for the poor. Now, what you play at 500 Ghana cedis, but out of that, there's so called rented dime. Obeshen and color. And say Ghana, so when you such a responsibility chain and a dozen. O mammy wo ho, grandma wo ho, o sister wo ho. When you shut idea about Juman Kwa, there will be any so whisker. Obia problem and age now also. Into no me share salary such an war Ghana Hanadia and coming Kwanka when I can say get or started. First of all, have a basic salary for everybody. Just on my young modiano. Nanka back from clubs ni na no. Upese running first premier club or Ghana ha. The basic you pay your player should be 2,000. And you know, so what me yes a basic salary 2,000 now. Club no say before say me push say me ba Premier League no. Na me wo sa academy we am de be ejuma. Ba koye wholesale. Onya tumi tua referees not to onya promotion ba na wo dem. Want me e bi kwa tua 450. Premier League class, which are 450. And there should be a basic salary for everybody. So when to me, yeah, Pacho first division, third division, obviously bit makoye bibisa. And I say pay partnership with omo bet me abo omo with me tiasa. And yes, sir, they will get you basic salary for all. Now waba administrators. See, yen yen say Kotoko CEO edge 25,000. House of Oguchi CEO edge 50,000. Into ideally anka 12,000 can yeska. Okay, say Mr. Banka yena oja ne club abe oja club. But no one say so be if president na oja club. You know about that. So you took the risk of becoming GFA president. And then because of the opportunities and no more opportunities emba from emma more from so any inje. Na mo dwe mo nkwa am ho. And no count na question na ji yepa mo ni o. Nti no the mere expect so be ye say oma salary structure no and move from omo side no embra from na any fair play. But there happens no any sitting allowance. See ye nyina ejuma da. Sitting allowance to me no association like GFA should only come in say oma imagine say omeko ejuma on holy weekends ah. And I say special holidays as obi akọ you fan say obi akọ fie no me aka say emergency meeting on Fridays. And no crampo there must be conditions because most of the times me say me can hear ejuma da o. Me I should say night operation. Ejuma say na wi na say night operation. Thank you. And you know you bet my action say the say reason for holiday meeting no and I say weekends meeting no any exceptional. Obi them say with the emergency. But apart from that, there shouldn't be any room for any allowance. But where you na akoye no, o san kwatna za take the allowance bi. Yes, I know say I say Ghana na ngasa no. Ye suban ne krono aye broad. Sebi you. Ye suban ne ewiwi na ye common.
Yes, I said, this year and GFA ni percent or payment bribe and corruption kakra wo mu ana.
But clearly that is patona ejuma wo ye ya point to wo ye si wo 12,000. Meeting men obey obeji allowance no. Ejuma na ho meeting. It is not appropriate. See, this city allowance no. Bet me see one city allowance. Bet me see extra borehole ama one club. One sitting allowance. In the other thing, you consider say who ye GFA president, budgeting the allocating of resources, contract, even contract I would be ma any albania will stake. I didn't know allowances I mean players and other institutions. Tenants, I bet mama agrona koso. No mo kwam pese mudidi. Emboa what me say me allowance ade dey enya ade a me support kra. I mean, can say only 12,000. I'm okay with it because they are bigger. Obi or manage 70,000 people. That's only 12,000. It's fine. Registered players from first division to Premier League is almost 70,000 or plus, and administrators in Kahun. Until manage when you are bashing from the media, from social media, everything. Now only 7,000, 12,000. It is not a problem. As far as say Sikawo, another issue, you will scanner now. Say we scanner so there shouldn't be any pending project. Say a friend saying GFA per se no yeah the referees car. No more check 12,000 mamu. No yeah the cooks car. Hotels are Black Star die e go to the car. Black Queens e go to the car. And in the monka say ya ba for enya we ejuma ye. GFA nye permanent job. Sa salary ya ye per se de maye hu. Ye maye hu 1 year. Eba bia na ebetuatua sa eka na wo ho no ya na ye fi ho ansa nya start egi man ho man always endwe ye ho nko a so wo yes sa wo sa nkofo na mo ye dwane ma Black Queens ni ade e wo Pam School of Excellence here mo nti o mo kan onim effect of it on their family obi o that is a livelihood that's and na o ye didi e de hwe ne mba wa ye dwane ma 1 year 2 years mo nti o mo kan maybe baby na akwa no mko free nyama na be ye dwane ma Black Queens no but unti om kaye nti ombe dey survive eso ogun ko fu ejuma e ma wu ejuma koso odwin ho awon ti ase because GFA president position it come with a lot of opportunity See, boreholes are who be. So back cost 25,000 kwana. Opa just say kakra obedi no. Borehole company of amount. Omo mu nye bisa na no umfa sa allowance na jade from mom. Endwin your mind on. And endwin association on. De bia na in your position ye kasa de in your position na ye pese di ego ya your account mo. I don't have any problem with basic salary. I don't have problem with transport allowance. Except say a antenna o katamalia your V8 wo ho. I be suffer plane na say ejuma no eno so say emergency a show kwa ba offer plane any problem. But o ma ho fees doesn't make sense. Sorry. SAS can betima akọ be betima aboa ya ma tu po a ehu hia. Okay, me madwen no.
Okay. Yeah, sure dey bi o. We dem dey fa
Okay.
Congress na se kakra.
Okay.
How can I say na da kon kofo ado yang say mampani.
Yeah.
We fi ha yo nsam na ne yabo ne nsam na ne. Yeah, you craft quarantine. Say
wow.
quarantine. You craft so friend. See no ono akoye oyekuma say enti na mfe no American,
yes.
Ono ye Kumerican. See me na me abra brown ambassador ne ma American for.
Wow.
See akra for no so cry twe me den enti anya asem ketwa. Enti me hwe me consider the sika mu.
But you so back.
Akra.
Sika nya no. Sika nya
akra na capital. Okay. Eni e be hwe ne ya dwene.
Mate.
Enti no ye hwe na do akofo do. O mafia ya na. Because it's like obie kwanya no bebre bi atoto wa but as a football no they be amekasa abrofu no omkro mu kura om bobo.
Yeah.
But yes so ye hwe case na abafom ana say ye case no e was no mo nka no kra nkyere.
Mpacho the question is say say kete Ghana ha na the politics ye bibia. I know count 37 years and 38 years. Kotoko ne Ghana nyina mo nje hwe.
Na ha say what bibi.
Oh, say ye Virgin Cup 10 years already.
10 years.
Na omo say omo ye dede na omo ye local champion no. Be 40 years omo nje Africa
baby. Kule say kotoko no, ye fa say kotoko. Onye na nyi say bi so be. Ha say so e. Mo ko bi 30 no. League mo gi bi 10 years.
Yes. Omo obo mo boss ko mo gi bi 6 years, 7 years.
Ba say na de years na on de.
Anyway. Ene le cremo. Until me back to me subject here, politics in football here. Frankly speaking, what you say my favorite enye ketokweku. Enye nim say aban no favorite enye ketokweku. What you dey around there be anya vice president. We need na mo friend call Fast House by force no. Without his cabinet no. Ne council of elders and I say council members no. I didn't know my friend. Omo anye sa man we the deputy and call this and they will cooperate with him. You won't get anything. See, enye CAF, any FIFA make the say foresight or more. Anka ready to use like ready about in favor of GFA.
It was so clear say Ketukeku enye na football for pen.
Enye football for no aban no. Yes.
It one na hwe na aban pen.
Omo pe your friend say Palmer ne and I say the yes, one of them.
But when you say government mean indeterminate footballers and football people.
Same thing that the government in pay etiso na mpesa sabotage no. Oh masa, omo bie kwa na there will be another negotiation. Say ye bie ma wa we man ye say and obe campaign amaye. Sa
I say on person see Ghana ye born no kwan.
Yes.
I say unim say no so na ba sa na nya yen ana football no mo see no kwan you. Players na wo Ghana am ye say won. Because you see I can say e bi ma ya kese a kese bi nkura so sen. Minim ball kon babo.
Yes.
What you say? Minim ball kon be de on babo. O kan you see hey. And our part we. But ye nyina nim say ade high. Ye nwure mu say sisi ano ye bie drinking sport ni bi ye bie bi no be nya de ye say akwa de ye airport ni side ko ye bie ye so ba ye be hwe ni attest ni ade esi ye nyina nim say Ashanti go that test ni players city Lagos City for say attest omo de ye twen say kotoko ne has so be ye omo de a ye nti bibia from boni bia from ye si a ye twen den when ye twen no edin ade ni ye twen ansa ni asatele
ye twen politicians no some might go ahead. because on one of the I could see video I could see. Say na make a chow say akoye adebia if they are not for you, you are not for them. You are either in or out. If you are out, they don't omo pe wasem. Mpacho ye ni Ghana hana omo ka say lock it down. Omo call your promise. Who dey see?
Yeah.
Yes. Mpacho ye ni Ghana haya na launch manifestos. Both parties ni now. Mpacho me share ye current John Mama PC deputy the Jane enough. Who nipa edi n'echi ni moto edi n'echi a no smarts BBN yo. Into omo amodi akọ saa asem ya wo lockdown no. They don't care about nose mask. They don't care about social distancing. See, they nti omo hot to your football na ani say anka omo nya anka verdict we mbra na anka ya fa ticket na omo san no election because ket dey akwan bi egu ho a it's not in their interest.
Ibo, it is here so me say. You see, our government and you think a government there. Yes, more interfere with the GFA on bodies near the dinner. Now, all kinds of nice. I say the parties, you know, whatever said now the certain party, or an agenda. Agenda and your cats.
Like you know, yes, majority just like him because of his policy. When the policy may be a meta home. Nipa 2 policy a omo de buy no meta home de bia. Elvis House of Folk NCC chairman. Make me go to the promising house for pension na fair disappointment no catch us on board. Our board. Nti no me check list now omo nyina dia man no. Wo hwe ket nyema na oye na. Say na make say aketu na e de man no. Say on fa chire nkwasi en dia anka ye. Say obeye everything finchim na ye tua ne kasa 12,000. We are blessed. Look at this catch them young referee policy. It is not just happening. It is something that it was in his manifesto. Look at this, the issue of distributing footballs. A ket any that's one say a be pushing and kabebwa. But politicians mean can that it's not they are just playing around him. It's not their choice. Uncle Frank and person who win in the crowd. So we need the first call say bra. Yes, say empel. But when you're banning there, your person will we or deputy. And you're right there. Also, right there, but no quite no say straight person. Or your bonya meka, or your papa meka, both MPP and DC or Canada. Into no, only say for now, or you're one of the person who take them on. So no so be can't nipa omumpena some win na there'll be trouble. And some my brother who the share portfolio of Randy Abbey. National portfolio of your current vice president, GFA, who deserves to be the vice. So what's the say? The difference is wide. Bambacho, proof that you mean say former president yes, give me proof. Only the uncomfortable as one society election course. Doing more of course uncomfortable nyaye say munkotu mkonyi we na yen adwuma na say munyi no na bibi ansay ansa na ma wetumi nyaye. It's big. But only one koka so comfortable call na what may be secondary schools unkola amontum control mo kra. O say omonko school. But footballers are about 18 years. O say the international. My brother, which football want to contract a disease? Which footballer is below 18 years old because this guy there is not responsible. They are in school. After the BA choice, footballers, we camp them. Majority of the teams camp their players. Test weekends. So clearly, we can manage the footballers more than students. But we have made provision for other things to take the privilege, and then football is still suffering. They don't have the football at heart. If they almost dream football, okay, I started leaking the dad. The only aspect they say, with the Yamasi say, almost prom home because Oma market the opportunity to implement his ideas and decisions before even the Lego start. But your boss nearby. But your you catch the guys young referee on Saturday. Are you not giving him the opportunity to now go to Congress to approve fees? Now strategy of person adopting that. Almost some hurting, but more money. Now there's a partnership with STC. See, who Nyansa, who Nyansa airfield. First, referee called Northern Regional. No, I call VIP, no, I call Bus. You don't know how secure the drivers are. But the back quality, I wouldn't service SCC providing in Ghana here. Every district they have a service center. Driver I couldn't drive from Accra to Kumasi. So what I say, he has a partnership with STC. Referees out of Accra, 50% discount. Now he has a partnership with the football manufacturing company. I'm my footballs. He wants to do more borehole projects or start it. And the moment say I'm hurting, but gradually his manifesto is in full force. Before I realize the young boy now the anchor some man who chill now would best say any opportunities why any. The cat there, he has a very bright future.
That's it. Kurt Okreku, Nadia say, our future can say, but I say, go for and I wanna see be as a said you can in some dear, nice a yakoya say, party beam penno and waba. Yes, to make a abrovi crown, she US, she said, you pay for her. I bet uncle crowd in England, and they cry a ball league in a ball nice league. Not Chelsea players for a community, and so still one more year training. A United player back on your community, still 1 more year training. It you beside say, I didn't in a gun and penny for yem. Now, I say, drinking sport to cran, ye be busy and common samura. I didn't the main born it is and the Ghana idea a man jiba a football asa politics there say I can enter Quadibia and a Cassania. What do you go back? Obi anana ya akakura utimi ko pija na wura fi ho afodi di si wona aka se eza akokura mene na ide ayaka intino yesre mpanifo omo fankwa bibim na ni mani ya no omma legi ni mre nkom yes ade ya ma yoi na me makra na ya atofoto fi omo ntimi boy na ma edini that is you say e beto ensem so yehwe pama na GF ensem senya den a hode se de wo sha ase efuri ye ket ne pama na yehwe eno so ho this ya bone ensem na tuagu nanso no mitie na odofo yi o say Palmer ebetimi agina the next 4 years ensem no etwe osen.
Okay, ba Palmer ne GFA ensem na we say case na enye Kurt versus Palmer. GFA versus yes. But we share say the Palmer handle no ho na wama we say Ghana had the power is everything. Wama the relationship between Onane Kurt are widening because of some of his utterances. See, Tama Sani Munya Shati, Kurt na just an person in Yejuma. I want to be a statement say I can't work with my enemies now. Because consultation as a senior brother, consultation ba efforts the be my better. But unti and I'm final verdict here, but this uncle accept position your man or say on your chairman for emolument then or accept and say he's not in. He's in.
But only me I didn't say on say case because of the case in the war.
Yeah.
One year sure say penifo no beka say say ne master we should not dent me say go no so gidie say obedi nkunim. Okay,
say who gidie say obedi nkunim ma. I don't just say you can't still serve your country. We a call to duty. I quite say meeting ana Nanado and I say His Excellency our current president I decided to say mpacho me person be bom na me say ma we dey be so jana ko. We unyan people no say it's call to duty. You should always be prepared to serve. And so always you should be available because ana say o person che say na onangasa no onim say onim judges na dwen di dana
na ebi me esusi say once on
case
bia okopa cast omo down Palmer I think Tama youth ni case bia okopa cast e ko di nkunim first one etina say wono
on try crocodile bisa ho
omo osa tina sa na bia me yeso se bia na gidie yes yes but onye na adwene no but me enti na bia na adwene ye ne se okwa nkumdi bi beba e de ama no.
Okay, I said I'm catch say I said Missy can say about judgment there. See, there we are uncomfortable or more good case. But I'm catch say the constitution has the paper side and then the spirit of the letter. The spirit of the letter is talking about when you say the election, government has been sworn in. The court 8 months. No, because say may judge against the sitting president. Now there's some correlation. Do you know the disaster that will happen in the country? And the implication of it. Into so Odibim Krana, there's a leadership already in place. Implication here say Yanko new election to go and Yanko with another sikap biomfanya sa activity no. And as no say a bass answer a GFA president kwan echo and now say RFA is original FAs no any administrators in Abeko. Say oh kwashe presidency now it must cut across because he supervises those activities. But what was the implication of it on football in Ghana? It takes us another 4 years to organize ourselves. And you know, say Madrid no say idea can some the crown now. And the spirit of continuity no. You always not get it right. And you know, almost doing your football no. No more say what's the crown now. You the opportunity. Okona the next 4 years super so contesting na Sambia. Oman kan sir. Aha, but ukonya only Karen Kofoyi one boy when I say do that time now. You know appoint a friend say vetting committee. Then we want to push again. Into bet now position forever. Into the advice of the man say no munye ejuma. So to me boom ade ba kwa eboa me so me life no. So me so we bia mpesa wo kɔ wani. Say me pese me bibi a challenge wo a me hu say wo V8 me pese me to flying V8. Sa no all year no wo boa no go say wow. Wo position kwa na dia wo ye ni. Na say me more opportunity obey better. Into no Madrid say nyame mboa na ma we ene ni ejuma. Okay. Now the next verdict, the next election no so obekwa fine. But I say there and looking at even the manifesto of the two people now, what we say catch what they mean or apart from the modern football not here no. We are running FA Cup MTN FA Cup me hu so obetimi aye no. We are running Dream FC me hu de obetimi aye. Compared to let's say Tema Youth, they will look at what he has done though.
Oh, what place the bro?
Yes.
Thomas Stay party mu nyina panana sentino. Ono so hu ni say yeah obo betimi aye adwuma.
And it's the matter of players who see administration. Adebako ekun your mind say we always appoint talkatives.
How many talkative no?
Oh, compare the CV, the practical CV of Kate and the Palmer. The difference is wide.
Tibako kasa on.
Bako ye talkative, and the Bako ye thinkative. Or dream no akasa. Bako in the
okasa. But who is a Palmer? So I has been in the Blasters committee. Okay. Our boy Jumani Adia, you know, the talkative no any sign.
Okay, Mamsa was in Bacho. What infrastructure does the Mayut have now?
Oh, the Mayut there's on no mechanism to take place no matter.
And as we are here, openia, now doing Yan say better place at home.
Send a club. Intin say be or the bar about not the main one ankasa dia. Oba boa ama class and straight me enya contract.
So we'll see what the players do. What is the governance policy of Wafa?
And some obi as
but when infrastructure now Wafa one. Omo artificial steps in 3. The whole property no hostel natural steps no quite and also 2. What difference in terms of practical knowledge any talkatives no. Unya scanner na wodi wenu sa no physical infrastructure. So my stadium no ko washroom na ko hwade. Nti we are monitor we state ton but look at the infrastructure different. GMFC obeso Gilegwa.
Okay.
But we clubhouse. We do oye wodo. We in terms of social media handle. We quality no. Nti say the practical knowledge is there. Enye kasa bio.
choose o de o dwene say yeah football no dey if you be or generational thinker
thank you
you know be a okasa
yes
okay what they say me aba na me so na etwe na adwena si ade bi so o say wafa wo mo enema nyina mo yi bia very good na no ya me am shede nya abotre me research na me the who pictures ni who videos nya baba efa and clubs are omo houses ni omo administration houses no very good fair pa no na say wafa ampa wafa for omo nedi kan na we hwemu a tim say dreams for ato aso na ye house ni ekotoko idie kotoko kra de oni bio
na ye nka ho
omo de no omo me ye manya every say na yes omo de no light no kra say you are the club say good and has said oh I say well etino house of folk Ghana ha but you say as good in somebody boss any me nyenu na any problem ade american say has any kotoko no matini atena say has 1911 kotoko 1935 no matini atena say ama nkwalen totofi wo mba ne ya oh na papa me boss obetena ya ka wa fa asem dia me nuse nga be ka has ena kotoko and so has mo dia mu obi die but I lambia what you say etino me expect say has mo betimi back out no masesa ni mo ehia sa ni masesa sa because nkwala we ntimi mu mani masam de na bi na ezi has ton players cry em to
Debbie na see what for ya okay what for have a minimum a standard gym for gym it means that player now and as no almost try say play within the age factor but share in Canada my wages we dey encounter air but player be or ya best set more than 5 times
say Ghana dey chrono no
but obi abeto player fi Dreams FC Tema Youth and I say wafa on say you the age you be fair to them because see who cheating in terms of even age but the implication on your health because who were 18 years also who were 14
okay
drag some of them 14 years then what is the implication of it India players no akwa abocha akwa 2 years na go into no say who basic infrastructure me metal player will has for 2 million Dream FC and I say one for beton 6 million because of other facilities of guys dream beyond kicking the ball.
Okay.
So what must say physically the gidi do or passing finishing bad penalty on him too free kick on him too even throw ball to Ghana a problem from these senior clubs. But this academy and these other football teams that believe in business train the players in all these departments. See, player be waka some 5 no jina Hong Kong. But nya wafa player or static. And that's no on until park so.
Has more
my brother any day we can run away from it. In Colagron also. Players wear 6 or they don't deserve to wear the rainbow color.
Hey,
you
on your coach you.
Oh, my brother, me coach.
Ntu ye na hu.
Me hwe output no.
He said the money na more than a large gusa. O say mo na coach yes ye ni hwe.
You say ni hwe. Aside that hwe eba adesua na. See Ghana ha no. Especially phobia supporters. Majority of them are highly educated. That's the difference between the two clubs no.
Why?
Between Gundungungunu club no.
Send the GT for nebo.
They be make gong for na.
Gong. Meaning that so na work. Chirichiri
mbo. Who that here wonu.
Kotoko. Omunyum na eden.
Meka eyenyum no. Meka the difference between hard supporters and Kotoko supporters.
Okay.
You are likely to get majority of hard supporters highly educated than my people.
Ndi nukwa kwa nisa obaso che mi say mo ebe ni school kom ni sa experience na mo
you know this
me yes in the minimum na work
ya bo Kotoko busia to pay for 2 years or 2 for one of them
mo bo or 2 for ye mo na bo Kotoko be say
ya bo
as asantini or ye asante this year ti mo bo no be say
onim de
na so nim di makotoko.
Oh, you phobia, you makotoko.
I have one batch.
The current president here. CEO all the 10,000 by all.
Or the 10,000 bamo.
Or the 10,000 so you phobia.
Hey, and I know perhaps I can say
you know, or just so that you know the phobia the number because any alone.
No two for so the money bremo.
Then kotoko check has any prominent cap. And you two for asking a Belgian cap. Isn't or done it no sorry. Or you no also.
As and for Mr. Once I got what is more share me. Nyamra mi ko or say there's a two or two for a house ni me dey minim da or na ka ne saa so no say na na yamponsa or na na yam from na ye from na 2 for years so say ono so ayi me ma onko ho bibi because ahwe ana akofa asem dey ambra me security ni security ni betima bo ho ba but intimi mo ho ba ni wachi nkochi ye hwe the introduction of VR ewo Ghana mene referee mpanifo no bire agidi nkomo a wewuram o say omo ne FIFA na tena ase na FIFA so omo hwa ase bia next year omo betimi di bi abran bia next year o betimi di ba wo hwa ye said ye tutura sema wo Ghana ha ye betimi akopu with this VR
Pacho highly possible na I just so be boy na so se banso dia yenim class o meje kabo o meje league Ghana
why na meje league Ghana ha with David Villa
yenim class o management member yetumi ba be chair say the kaka musical ebe ka chair dey report ko what for say on board 30 matches auto 21 oko edrosu 21 and auto 9 no the league and currently feed the time of constant by now you saw how has folk no ebre because of mafia game ball here foul even last match omodi kotokodi share nje sa normalization competition she sa penalties na mo sa ball na go na munya and say any situation na you betimi reverse bad decision na in class of major league Ghana it will be bad for Kotoko and it will help the league, it will help the country. See, but the only challenge I have is that is it all centers that we have electricity there? Or and I say VR, you know, some of them are not up to standard. Connectivity. I don't know whether it's going to use internet or it's going to use lights. How is it going to
more a light because of more backroom staff, no more a light on what you use.
It's no our centers. Are they ready for that facility?
Maybe a light in India. Maybe a light in India ain't me for being called.
That's the problem. So same thing I can say, your homework here, but a idea about the boy. Maybe a idea meaning say a idea about boy because most of times this kind of vandalism no ever to try some never because of the referee's decision. But the idea third party will when you say almost share strong room almost share come. Almost so many referees. You know, so take a bad decision, your decision can be reversed. You try to be as accurate as possible. There's a check. Since you're the specialist prosecutor by it, so on check it other departments. You know, so if there's no check and balances, you'll be a job. Upa just anka do obi okoji iska ko share the show you must say you share your discussion show more packs.
So no say Scano say ebia on man iska or the share bag mboko na ewia ebia obako di match aba na ewia nti we know the share swaps ni mu say be ya obi nkofa wo or because obi afa the sika pay or ji scan ko to wo no ofa okoye na say kofu afa echi akofa
former match commission.
Okay,
yes.
The who ni say the referees for na editor no
was I won't take game na say you can't interpret it. Oh so wo share say the ko to ano I'll get it wrong because decision now any rules in meaning maybe rules now decision are taking the right thing because of my opinion my reverse no we should get people who understand the game, people who will be trained to understand the technology it's a good thing
until you make sure say ma mpanifo mo nim de omo nim de sonko a omo mislead any ade ne etika hu say global sky script omo ɛna ɛbɔ yɛ akyi dɔm ayɛ back camera sɛ bia light ho sɛ ne ɛyɛ dum light no koraa na ayɛ sɛ wo koraa betumi adan akye but ɔmo de abiri na bi nyinaa no ɔmo egyina so a bia ɛyɛ fan ma wo yɛsɛ wɔn wankɔ mo hɔ a ɔmo yɛ numero 1 wankɔ mo hɔ a nyɛ baabi ankɔ bi deɛ ɔbɛkɔ bia no ɛyɛ China anansɛ koraa me producer ɛne me data ɔmo yi baako bi kyerɛ me na wɔyɛ sɛ deɛ nipa na ayɛ a camera ne si nipa ne so no na wahwɛ go sei kyɛ sɛ ne mu abu na we da kura hu n'anim wɔhwɛ kura hu sɛ deɛ ɔteɛ ate aseɛ enti ɛno asɛ ɔdo ho ɛbaba dwane ɛyɛ global security na from abo amwanya ahobambo soronko papa na kyɛ sɛ unni problem kra oda no ade wada because the obewia wade no ɔyɛ den yɛbɛkyɛ no ama wo nsa nso aka wo ne masa ɛna ensɛm tie yɛbɛto ansɛm no so ne ahwɛ ɛyɛ House of Hope my project no yɛde nibedi ɛyɛ players no so ho akakra na fa yɛhwɛ sɛ deɛ ensɛm no ɛte ntubo wura mu a ɛyɛ MHTV na fa wo so de ahyɛ sɛ nyini mu ɛwɔ Facebook YouTube nso na wakɔ hɔ no akɔhwɛ ɛwɔ MHTV saa nso na ɛyɛ Instagram ne Twitter ne nyinaa no so no ɔmɔden a sɛ wobɛyɛ dɛn wobɛ like no ahyɛ ɛwɔ Facebook YouTube Instagram bia na fa oni ɛdi nkɔmɔ mɔden a sɛ wo message ne so no wobɛ send ɛde ama yɛ na no pa nsu akenkan ne nyinaa ɛde ma bɛ sɔre nkonya so a ɛbɛ kenkan ne nyinaa ɛde ama ha ɛna the headquarters of AS Sports na wɔtwe nyinaa kɔ na wie ya ha ɛne yɛdi nkɔmɔ me ne open kɛse ɛtoa nkɔmɔ no so kyɛma yɛnhwɛ Poma project no akɔyɛ House of Hope supporters deputy secretary there say mona letters sika say bibia efa mansam donations say donations say no ma ye dey akọ within any money ya because me say has because onim say has project start ni pictures ba na videos ba na ba fa bia say obi e kan ba asa e ba fon ade majai adwuma no ma hodi on na
David no me that's it. Mpacho eba edwuma ne dia most contractors no are in charge. Okay. Na every stage enye mame statiwa enye edwuma afense ko pay card akoye
scandal ho
so every stage bia na edu no na amani scan that was nti enye ade a ye hia directly contribution from supporters and everything akoso. This is one of the best decision Togbe afede ateki a ama odo e o man no e mo
akosoro
nti no onu se ono no oyo how do put it oyo bi a onim de nti oya ade a on rush oye de ese anso why de fata nti no oye bibia so oye na no the idea ne babuma na oye no break sa na odi akọ edwuma we no odi aye program project they say na stage bia odu a na mo scan to stage bia odu no mo scan to project ni stop here but they say na em say your board national chairman or the idea bi ba say supporters nso yes you anya bibi enfambra but NCP but CP na say or the back out say anya bibi mbo a me I will not be surprised if supporters near be. So make it phobia supporters no money they want value for money. Into no say him say yeah invest in to be my be boy and omeye. Yeah so much. That's the move most will be 50 and 100 and 1,000 from all chapters and from all WhatsApp groups. Okay. We have the numbers on social media. We have the numbers on the ground too. The transfer national chairman service ye chawe the idea never say and I agree with the board say they say here green light na ama yes we are contributing but I share na say ye baby abaya shamo kra who say contribution akoso efutu mami ewu eso and so phobia supporters unless it's not a good call you invest in it.
Okay.
Into a trend say green light in Baba say so.
Now, my tete say House of Hope players ni be controlled by the way. Na so omo nsan ya omo twetwe mo. No problem ni ho.
Tebia me ka say enu no nye phobia problem. A bad negotiation if it if Ghana as a country has problem with negotiation. Because they believe that as far as we are president, only Libya. No. See, say about economic negotiation. Specialized trained people should be different from education. Should be different from infrastructure. A lot of things you get it wrong. See, yes, you were only a football person directly. Yes, you are a phobian.
Oh, Freddie Moore, any football person.
You make a football person, will be already football administration actually.
Anything.
Oh yeah, former CM chartered accountant.
Yes, on the marketing.
Since the sponsorship will be able phobia.
Oh, okay.
Until one day, say the ingenuity scam. Names use scam. I want an India war. But anything as a sporting director and a sporting director on about some of this negotiation, some of this player related relationship, any football people communication. This is the first time I say House of Folk ni obi wo your friend is saying GFA council no. I don't remember last time I ever called election. Now House of Folk ni obi wo. Olusuye.
Furthermore.
Yes, Olusuye. It is because he doesn't understand the football communication, the football people. And you know, I advise that umpire sporting director, na sporting director, no one of this kind of negotiation and other stuff. Yes, it's true. There are some players who contract has expired, unpressable renew. Sometimes they look at back what has happened to their predecessors, who decide to continue or discontinue. But anytime a person will party with player, another person will join our way with a player. Now, insult, any threats to their family, because what I mean to us. Me do kwa se me mpobio na be ma de bia obo me de ana se me nuanu na ana o first wife no okọ no obo no aso okọ second wife me sign ma okọ abem na me beja wa ya wabo me what must enu ka na ekunye no into players of contract as spices here. It is true say enkoye negotiation enkoye, but the only policy here Furthermore LD a ema managing will say no player, we won't give any player below 1 year contract. Yeah, Bobo currently. It is also a 1 year contract. You ever started Bobo no contract 1 year nasa by a year. And it is our contract expire. That's over more than 2 years. No player should be on House of Folk and you have less than 2 years contract. Especially if it's a new player or renegotiation ECOSWA. Minimum 3 years. First year 1 year and the first second year pick up 10 years. You 200 so the bills. But what they share so 1 year about 3 years in for so because 3 years just be frank, we share less than 12 goals and at 12 goals in all competitions. But your defend manaf club and say you turn 1,000 Ghana 2,000 Ghana goals in watch. Manaf score one of the best goal in the league in the NC competition. You turn saying now who are we a senior player? Time as we negotiate also 1 year. You can be also 1 year.
Only dreams for a sign for 2 years.
2 years. So I only answer 2 years. Saying say about negotiations you need somebody who understand negotiation to do negotiation. Not just you are a CEO. So you must go in for negotiation. If you're a leader, know where your strength is and your weaknesses. See, and come jai player negotiation Elvis Kwanke will do better. And sometimes no. See, this man Mr. Fred Moore shouldn't belittle the knowledge of the phobias in terms of some of these things. See, all the player negotiations say Eddie share Neo Kai and some no player will leave House of Folk. And if you have Chief Justice, current Chief Justice as a phobia, what is his counsel that advise him in negotiation and those things? See, we are leader and I say, bringing everybody under your umbrella. Not all people that deal with respect and they work for you. Trust me, the Sikana S or Epeno, they are phobias of it me just as scanning now, man. I'm an aka team. But sometimes negotiation, consultation. You can say, me see you. Me can't say no you. But it has been a Ghanaian culture. Say, ma to me, me am me ye, they say me. so far, no, Hasselhoff has no management. Meka operation management. CEO, who is his deputy?
So ne mo na mo yɛ house for no.
So what I say, who is his deputy? If it's not there, what happens? The operational squad, no more he. Now say I'm for Kotokosi ya loan. Na 9% loan na Kotokoyi.
Na mo ma hu na mfa no.
Na be say na you will be there.
Na say mo say onipa no bi a pe mo nso mo hu say omo a ana mo nyina mo nkɔfa na.
I don't believe in dissatisfying people to satisfy others. Our contract. We nya about the contract design say.
The contract a year sign.
I'm say 3 years.
To be with a
let's say 1.5 years and I say 2 years time. I believe that Freddie Moore should be a live CEO of the club now. Looking at what he is doing currently, he just needs a sporting director, somebody who understands the mafia aspect of the game.
Okay.
In terms of the media work, in terms of groundwork. See, you can't do football in Ghana without believing in those things. Even consultation with your chiefs, where you need to do what not to do. He needs somebody who can advise. Magduna Bayern, coaching almost all the chiefs in Greater Accra. I know it's a white guy. He doesn't believe in juju, but why did he do that? He wants to win their love, so that the support will be there. So he should also get a sporting director or football aspect now. See, gradually, Fred Moore Bayern, Yenya Star Life, Bass, your Star Assure, Star Life, Phobia Educare. See, a lot of policy from Star Life to the sense say, Omuma offer cry, no pay Jumana so a phobia near SS graduate near above, no the bra. They will help you to get a job there. So I'm advising all phobians to go and buy their policy. Maybe my child educational policy, I'll move to Star Life because of just this goodwill. Now, Bristol, so then company now website mine. Out of negotiation, we are marketing us.
Okay.
Umbro. So into the CEO buying, a lot of things have come our way. Very, very positive. Into Umano, long-term opportunity to serve without interference. You can say, Ebe Hana, and now we see your way, and then we see we now with his experience, no. Obefi has a focus on that is one of the best clubs in the world. But I'm advising that he should get a sporting director who will help him in player negotiation. See, your real project now. Will he be sleeping there every day? No. And you don't need only accounting or marketing experience to manage that facility. You need somebody who understands the football to do that. Players also see Okofie, no money number. And I say they spend the whole night browsing, but anatomical training. Obviously, anatomical training, all right, but the output now per one. But sporting director will monitor all this, so make sure that they are all not online. CEO cannot do that. So what must say? Yes, player negotiation is not the best for now because for the past 2-3 years now, you lose a lot of players because you are from beginning. Players are like women. Look at Messi today. CEO of the club says that on the problem will resign for Messi to stay. Look at this. Will our CEO be resign for Esau to stay? You see how passionate they have for their club. This serious political talk. If Messi think me the CEO, I'm the problem. I'm ready to resign for him to stay. That should tell you how valuable. See, now the new players they have brought, paying them more than Esau. Have you seen their output, current performance? We know Esau currently more than all the new players. They are more than Esau. So ideally, I'm not in for Esau to go. Ideally, in terms of marketing, where he wants to take the club to, between Esau, Manaf, and Sapon, who can sell the brand better? Esau can do that better than all the current players. We share Esau at Adie, no, the other players, the one they be first. Esau can sell the brand better. So it's high time we get qualified people to take some position that who the CEO know will be left to brainstorm and think ahead. But if you are there managing, doing day-to-day activities, which time do you get to project into the future for the club? We always be mingling around, and then to my youth, and then Dream FC will be taking the glory.
Okay.
So what am I saying?
Okay. And you know, na do the same no there to their mind if I has to full kwan am fa so mbetimi abrande om ha yo bia. My project ni dey gu so a cost board channel has to full mpeni for am my videos ni pictures no. Because mostly sometimes we work ra o ka so ba ko ha say this hu we this hu we na this protocol mamu a na esenya dia ultimate ura inside ha ko ye dey so kokoye enti ese mpeni for am videos ni pictures ni enso ensu na you see, and every Friday biano so you be celebrate a prayer. I know so abon no more than intino ebetimi afa has kotoko blasters team mu maybe this week in a chance here de baby jet asamoah jan and so a chance here enti ebenya abotre na every Friday biano project here e di profile bia enso betu dwabo hu said there and some so eti ebe wie di amount na fi asoli nkunya so imagine the last word in some of us can obi obeso chia ni bia obo no tofa in the next 2 minutes the army na fi di awie you know last word omo obeso chia omo hasofo bibia obeso catch supporters bibia and bon tofa 2 minutes mama ni yanko.
Okay, first of all mpese me da Mr. Shamu say yeah, Greater Accra Hasofo chairman. Well, made me a lot of opportunity to exploit to enhance my capabilities in the football family. And I say football ejumano, Mr. Shamu, amame akwanya bebre. Mama represent the club on so many platforms, including the GTV program, we call here, Oman TV, and even this place I'm saying here, Greater Accra chairman and Peninsula, I can't come.
Okay.
And I'm also a patron for Mr. Ado, expensive chapter 172, your chairman. Any Mr. Continental Master, the Greater Accra Secretary, any Mr. Neil Armstrong, the former CEO of the club. Omunina Yankofua, they be encouraging me say I should learn and do more. Intermediate masterpan. The second thing is your security company,
a Global Sky Security.
Security. Me bahan me ameniaje. I was sitting there, the other guy want to go out. Oh, it's be a gate. You how vandalized people just walk to studios, and then I saw a video where Captain Smart will be a military academy distracting a live program. I don't think that one can happen here. It can't happen because of how secure the place is. So these are the company that advocate no more business, so they can invest in our business to grow. Finally, me that Nyamia say wama nkwane wama yahonde to be say this program project no, your legacy is forever written in House of Folk. It can never vanish. The WGNR say, and now the crew members in the house too, the reception, everything is lovely. Everything is lovely. So I encourage our sponsors, our advertisers to look at MHTV as an alternative instead of, because of the amount, the number of educative programs they have. The more they invest in this business, the more it grows. And if they grow, they keep on imparting back to our Kayo people and the other people on the streets. Support the women project.
The
empowerment of the women. It's lovely. It's lovely. Most of our TVs don't have exceptional program that are championing the cause of women or the youth in the country, except Oman or MHTV. Thank you.
Okay. It's in the advert kasi pa and why Ediama MHTV Marveling House. Jumakuni na boy na ya baso de we the baby and then 70 radio a sponsorship pan why na come and so 80 medium I say or turn inside the frame or the corporate bodies so much beating about I'm so be support them be so atimi ayakama ye be see how the amount na yatimi adan asoli nkunya so na afibia so atimi ayakama na anopai awie yedi nkomo e de fane bebre ho 18 years but so odo de ba so mamen kan message bia apimo ha se enfama ansan ma sole so enye sa dia na ese miti ati kra sa man kan be ha abante ba ko ni di edi eye osu ampi edi emi minimum danti o ha adwen yi pa o se me hwe mo pa yi I'm watching you live sa enso no wie no sa bi sa me can have it one asem maka ho asem da da che say has to Chelsea asani abranten for 5 years it is 2025 and on so betimi I say on so betimi so be cool so betina bi mo ne de o se Lampard no person I don't ni esi aka Chelsea team no de me supporters ni nyina mo ni age how you Chelsea supporter to na and Emmanuel Opoku as was a fantastic job bro also so ye chia pa so ubo adwuma se de emu etie ntin sa na etie manopai encha kese enkomo yankasa me maame eye Fisher Obin and Abigail Mponsa, Com Jones, Winfred, Cover Youth Choir, and a cover as a funina and Chakasi and Comam Sansuna and Chakasi so and Coma, a Muzama, Mo Bichim, Muzama Disocritic Church and Mo Bichim, MDCC, on some Chiamunina, Didia, on our downman on Timichao, Sansuna and Chiana Cassiana, so and Como Bibia or Shayen, Muamo Boyen, supporting Bibia Mono and Chakasiano, and so and Comam. This is a house of folk company for no. Mo ane openi abo mudini nyina no ye frem samomra mo so baba ye srem ye frem aya mo mfa serebe ya mo ba na aboa amadwumadi ne so atimi akoso efia de epie mo ade ane ese efia ntimi enye obia entwa da da bi enye yie nti ye sha ase de ane ese ni ase mbembe sha story ase no timbi ne de ono ene wo inside ya wo hwe cameras ni nyina ebo asem so metimi abo adwuma so nko owura mu nso ade a na se need Doris Doris wa hase also boa amadwuma no so atimi akoso sa enso na prepre saram de frɛ no Nigeria focus was prepre na ayaka maka wanso de ma no so e wa ha no so de amasa antine omukra da nko a na etwa gudenden de yes precious no ono so e wa ha se uwura mu so dia ukwa akire ho a amakosomo e wo ho wono na ye producer awa ba ko sa enso na ajewa akode papa bi wono de producers ni nyina no wono na ye osahene Ghana had the producers of Ghana Henano, one and Oyo Osahinti Ejewa de Papa B. Sa and Sona Father Dixon Jr. No, no, father, no, and check, we took myself. The father now, Yadiamano, Yadimano, and check, Mobeto 117. With a winter could you, Father Dixon Jr. Rancher Henny, Sika 4 no, and Jambatin and Casse, one also a canning 7 idea go. The time on the swamp, me boom, a canning in Adia Cham, among who said the elko into the Monkama and Tomo Yum. Bidding at the chance and that would wait a politics in sports and Pabia a from 11 to a year 1 o'clock a day, a bremo, the sorry so nothing, dear Canina at their toss. We shall be Cromwa, or their friend say Charles, Nafi, Mensomeno, so yes, I global sky security a year on boy Chidomsa and Sona a year fencing. GH Media Fonso eka na Linus Home the behind Tyree film deep but I see the amoya de Linus Home Emma dan papa aha and I'm the AC the mom macro
5 cities or 10 cities.
5 cities. 5 cities.
5 cities to 9 cities.
I make 10 cities a day.
Jewels of the streets, you are my jewels indeed. I saw your raw state and I see you today and I'm amazed. This is called determination.
Hi, my name is Nafisa Lenat, the General Manager of Global Sky Limited. Empowering the girl child is my thing. Be inspired.